Hidden Object Guru here with, that's right, War Thunder. Weird thing keeps happening to me. Not furthest from a big deal, but I thought it was worth mentioning. So you know how you hit Control W to close tabs or files in a program? Now, since I got a new keyboard, every now and then, Control W closes the program instead of just closing one tab. And I have no idea why. And it's like, I don't know if it's associated with me having gotten a new keyboard or what's going on, but it's definitely weird. Alright, where were we? Yes, you were punishing me for not signing in every day. Well, boo-hoo. Alright. Okay, YouTube. How are you, Tube? Alright, that was embarrassing. Boop. There it is. Alright, as you can probably guess, we're going to be doing some War Thunder. I'm just going to swap out my loadout. Because I am desperate to try out my new armored car. Which means I can't have any high-level vehicles in there. Alright, I want to change the vehicle. There you go. It's a weird way to do that. Change vehicle. My adorable little light tank. And what vehicle are we going to go for this time? That was weird. Yeah, MBT. I will invite you to the squad, but just FYI, we're playing with level 1 tanks, so I'm just putting that out there. If you don't want to play with level 1 tanks, yeah, I know, it's fine. Okay, change vehicle. God, I do like the look of that tank, but I'm going with the Stewart instead. Okay. Alright. So anybody wants to play with level 1.3 tanks, we can do this. Why would I send my tanks to Holiday, Maddie? What is the advantage of in that, if I may ask? Maximum battle ranking is 1.3. 1.3. Because I just got a armored car with a machine gun on it for the first time, and I want to try it out. So we're not going to be loading ourselves down with giant battles against tanks that are, you know, effectively bulletproof. Look at this pretty little tank. Sorry, armored car. Oh, look at all those extra canisters of bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. So you got 6 extra magazines. I assume I actually have more. I have whatever the first armored car in the game is, the M13. See? Half track. It's got some armored plating there. It's got a couple of machine guns. It's very pretty. Is there a way to take this for a test drive? No. Maybe. I don't know. Aww. Cute little guy. Anyway, so after this, we're working on getting the M16 anti-air cannon, which is a 2.3. It's going to be pretty good. Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay, so it's the same truck, but it's got 4 guns instead of 2 guns. Cool. Hey, Hunor. Desire for power? Is everybody selecting their vehicles? You see, you're up at 2.3. Who's got the 2.3 tank? We're trying to get this down to 1.3, everybody. See? Okay, Stewart, first time edition, M2 LVT. Patton's got the right thing going. I got to assume it's you, Maddie, who's got some tanks that are way too high. I will check the Discord later, Desire for Power. I did not check it since yesterday's stream, so if anyone's been messaging me, sorry about that. Okay, now your tank, your battle rating's up to 3.3. What the hell's going on, Maddie? Oh, you switched over to USA, but you haven't put the things down yet. Like, yeah, 1.3 people. That's tier 1 tanks we're playing with. I can't stress that enough. I don't even want to see an M22 in there. If you end up with a 1.7, I'm not going to complain about it, but, you know, let's get down to 1.3-ish. Alright, there we go. Thank you, everyone. Let's do this. Yeah, I can, yeah, Desire for Power. If you want to be the fourth member of the squad, get your low-level tanks, low-level American tanks ready to go. And then, we will get in on this. So, here's the real question. Should I start with the machine gun carriage, or should I wait until I die and there's some planes in the sky? What's that? It really doesn't matter? Okay. I'm just going to start with the machine gun car. Yeah, Patton, I actually had no trouble putting together, since you guys showed me how, I had no trouble putting together a custom battle. Went fine last week. We had helicopters battling futuristic super tanks, while swarms of... Okay, how high can this thing aim? Not that high. Let me just try that. Yeah, okay, that's pretty high. I was worried for nothing. While swarms of helicopters flew through the air. So, sorry, swarms of level 1 tanks were driving around the streets. It was great. Hey, Gokiburi. How do you view replays in War Thunder? I've never tried. Oh no! How are we already getting artillery? My poor vehicle. I literally just got this vehicle. Anyway, I guess I'll get out there in a tank, but... Come on. Yeah, Patton, if you want to make it too, but I'm just saying, if you just want to play, I can always load up a custom battle, now that I know how to do that. Alright, let's go help out over at zone, I want to say, B. Community, then replays. Gotcha. I will remember that with the AA tank later. When I get into another match. Obviously, this did not go well for me. Hey guys, you need some help? Why are we all stacking up? Oh, are they sniping at B already? I respect that. Hey, there was a tank up there. Nice. Good shooting, my team. Come on. I'll find a rock behind to hide behind. Okay, I can't see anything. That might be overstating things a titch. Oh, yeah, well then definitely you make the custom battle. Just like I said, make sure it's tier 1 or 2 bots. Because people tend to have, you know, a lot more fun when there's some low-level bots to just really brutally destroy while you're looking for your main opponents. High-level bots, not a lot of fun. And it really restricts the tanks you can use to only high-level tanks. Low-level bots, you can just have fun and take whatever tank you want out there. What I'm saying is, I want an opportunity to drive my my L33 around. That's kind of hard to do if everybody's got Panthers. Whoa! No! I don't even see the guy. Who the hell shot me? Was he through those trees? Okay. No! I was coming to help Patton, but then that didn't go well. No! Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, no, I know. I'm well aware of what happened. Okay. Yes, let's go to battle, everybody. Eventually. Alt and Z. Oh, you can get rid of the HUD when you're watching the replay. That sounds awesome. I don't really have a firm sense of what disable autosaving means, though. Oh my god, this thing is adorable. Look at all of these machine guns. I've forgotten how many machine guns this thing has. Now, is that guy like chasing somebody? Is there a plane I should be worried about up there, buddies, or are we good? We're good? Okay. I like the sound of that. Oh, darn, I was coming to help this guy. Oh, okay, my guy killed him. Nice. Also, way to go, Maddie. Murdering that Panzer IV-C. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. What the hell's going on with my aiming? Okay. So that's my teammate down there. All right. Okay, someone just caught fire. Nice. I really thought there was going to be someone right around that corner. Careful. That's right, come and help me. Help me take this control point. Oh, I really thought there was going to be someone here guarding this place. Apparently not. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Darn right we did. Now to carefully guard my... Oh, wait, I'm moving up with you guys? Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, something's weird happened to my frame right there. Did not like that at all. Wow, it's so weird having a tank so light that I can't drive through walls. Whoa! I guess someone decided to use artillery on my buddy there. Are we, we got eyes on anybody, pal? Or what's the situation there? Oh, no! Oh, that was close. It's times like this I wish I had an anti-aircraft tank. Ow! Well, this is bad. I'm not 100% sure how I'm not dead. Good use of smoke screen there, buddy. Whew. Yeah, no, I know. That was really bad. Aww. Excellent work artillerizing. But now I'm the one getting artillerized, so... If you could dial it back a little, that would be great. Ah, there we go. Problem solved, as the kids say. Oh, really? You can see through the smoke? I had no idea. Alright, so can I modify... Can I upgrade my beautiful, M2? Wow, I really thought my M2 was done. Now it's done. Okay. Alright. Apparently I did not do a lot of research for these guys. Hey, Tog, what's up? No, we can play rank 2 in a minute. I want to have a chance to try out my gun carriage. So we're going to do one more like this. Right? Because I just want to try out my gun carriage. And I started the match and immediately got killed by a guy firing artillery. Which I just did not think was stuff you could have at rank 1. I'm amazed that that guy didn't kill me when I was not able to move my turret and I was lost in smoke. But then I realized, hey, he was lost in smoke too. So, it's a real birds of a feather type of situation. Sure. Hans, that sounds great. We'll be doing the custom battle around 120, 130 like we normally do, Tog. If you want to get in on that, we'll be going to Alaska. We'll be brutalizing things. It should be a lot of fun. Okay, there is a ton of planes. Oh, no, that's not planes. That's people who might be using planes. I see. When you see those arrows off the side of the road, you assume, oh, there's going to be planes throughout this match. Hey, Krisinette. Oh, I love you so much, machine gun. All right, so I have 22 extra magazines for my machine gun? That's amazing. Oh, look at that thing. Look at Maddie's cute, weird monster tank thing. It looks great. Don't worry, I'm going to stay behind the tanks. I'm not crazy. Alright. Alright, time to hide behind a house. Start looking for planes. Oh, those planes aren't going to know what hit them. Alright. Here, planes, 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 planes. Where are you? Don't worry, guys. I got your back. If a plane shows up, wee doggy. It's gonna have me to cope with. I have a very loud engine in this truck. What's that thing on the front? A little roller there? Oh, is that my winch? No. Doesn't have any cable on it. Uh-oh. That was awesome! I mean, we're lucky he didn't see me or I would have been toast, but that was still awesome. Seriously, still no planes? Come on. What have we got here? Wait, nobody has taken the control point yet? Wow. Oh, I didn't know planes couldn't be in the first spawn. Alright, that's embarrassing. Thank you for telling me. Well, that's bad. Oh, I know I can kill tanks. I'm here to try and shoot down a plane. Oh, that's why the planes... You start off with like 300 spawn points, and the planes always cost 600 spawn points at the start, and then they massively go down in price after that. I understand. Okay, that's embarrassing. I never paid attention to that before, because I never fly planes. I realized I'm not behind any cover, and I'm about to die. Really did not think this through at all. I'm gonna try and get some cover before I explode. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that was terrible. My poor driver, he's quite dead. You'll excuse me, I'm going to hide behind this house until the planes show up. Ow. Which should be any minute now. Seriously though, we gotta try and take back control point. This is not ideal. Hey, Matty! He's got a Chiha. Nice. Keep thinking people are going to sneak up behind us. And I keep thinking that because it did happen once. Can't aim any lower, huh? Oh, I see you. Okay, well, you're well behind cover. That was all based on a guesstimation of where he might be. I was badly mistaken. Hey, buddy. Oh, you saw somebody over there? Where? Oh, were you shooting for no reason? Alright, I'm charging over to the castle with my buddy here. Still no planes in the air. That's a little disappointing. Come on, guys. Go and take that control point. I'm hiding behind a wall in the hopes that I can sneak up on somebody and machine gun them to death before they kill me. It hasn't happened yet, but oh boy. If I could pull that off, that would make my day. Apparently my radio operator is dead. I mean, he was the driver, and now the radio operator has taken over driving duties, but you know. I just got a dead guy in the radio operator's seat. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, here we go! Alright, because I wasn't there to defend him, Matty got killed by a plane. I'm a little upset about that. Will do, desire for power. Will do. There he is. This is my moment. Okay, he's way too far away. Alright. Okay, fun fact. I have no idea how far I'm supposed to leave guys at that range. Obviously, a different distance than the one I had picked. And now he knows I'm here, so yeah. That's not great. Okay. I'm going to need a lot more practice with this before this starts going well. Alright, here we go. I got another shot at this. That guy's going to turn around at some point, and he's all mine. He's not turning around, he's going back to base to repair and refuel. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Do not use scope when shooting planes. Gotcha. Because they disappear from your scope too quickly? That actually makes a ton of sense. Gotcha. Oh, hello. Is that my plane over that head, or? I just saw machine guns shooting overhead. But we don't have a plane. I am very confused. Why would someone be firing in midair if we don't have a plane? No, I know they're winning. It's quite humiliating for us. Alright, so, long story short, I was unable to kill that enemy tank with my machine guns. But, I don't have a second half of that statement. It's just a fact. I was unable to kill him with my machine guns. Still, I enjoyed doing that. Should I have tried to sneak up on him, get a little closer, shoot him in the back? Yes. Did I get too excited and just started shooting the first guy I saw with a machine gun? Also yes. Valuable lessons to learn. Ow! Did I see a guy, like, right over here? Oh, there he is. Alright. My cannon couldn't aim down enough to shoot him. Oh, there we go. What?! Oh my god! I know this isn't a big deal at all, but I would just like to point out that, yeah, no, we failed. It's terrible. He destroyed my rotating ring, and I still managed to kill him. That was fantastic. Rank 1 is terrible, MBT. If you want to be good at shooting, good at AA, you have to play Germans? Is that true? That went pretty well. Okay, it didn't go very well. Woohoo! I can now fix my vehicle. Yay. Yes. So, if y'all want to get into rank tier 2 tanks, that's fine now. I'm going to invite Desire for Power as per Desire for Power's request. Desire for Power is definitely not online. So I don't know how I'm supposed to invite Desire for Power to the match. Zoom in on third person when there's smoke screen and you can see through it. Gotcha. Change vehicle. That's weird. Obviously. Alright. Wait. Did that guy not know how to drive an M4? No, I did not mean to send you to holiday. Well, this is embarrassing. Alright, so how do I tell what they know how to drive? Alright. M3 Stewart. Change vehicle. Actually, I can just click up here, can't I? So I think he knows how to drive the M4? Yes. You choose a vehicle. What was the other thing I like to drive around? Oh, yes, the M5A1. I'm kidding. It's the M4A1. Choose a crew. There we go. Yes. You're online now. Great. I will sign you up. A Desire for Power. And I pressed the wrong button. Hey, on a bridge, what is up? To use the vernacular, what are the haps? It is Anthony, Hans, Desire for Power. There we go. You're in. Oh, yes, of course, Hans. Let's do that. While we're waiting for a match, someone isn't... Desire for Power. Get those tanks ready to go, and let's do this. Of course. I mean, we're playing 3.7. Desire for Power. As long as you're not over 3.7, we're fine. Alright, let's do this. Yes, I've seen that Whirlwind in action, killing the hell out of tanks. Yes, I'm supposed to be getting Hans on the Discord chat. Boop. Okay. Now I just have to find Hans. Well, that's not working. Ah, there we go. Call. You can ignite the aiming reticle light in sniper mode. Good to know. What were you trying to equip Desire for Power?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you just fine, Hans.
Hello. And
Can
just
you not?
several quick things that I like to fix first while you're waiting in queue. Like
Great.
basically an overview of what I'm going to try to say like later, because kind of need to be in the main screen to do the things I'm telling you right now.
Totally understand. Go for it.
So the modifications you keep getting on your vehicles, remember those things?
Yes.
You have to select your like order of your research, because what you're doing is you're just simply going from the left to the right and from the top to the bottom.
Right.
So basically you're researching some of the more let's say, useless modifications before you're researching the critical ones.
Okay. So I
Like,
can manually select the research, is what you're saying?
yes,
Okay.
like you're trying to get upgrade on your horizontal drive of your turret, which works fine, just fine, before you're trying to get fire extinguishers.
Oh.
Yep, and that causes a lot of problem.
Now you say, but I thought having the horizontal drive, isn't that what lets the turret rotate faster?
Yes, but again, the original one you have on your tank is good enough. Like you can use it, no problem. But
Right.
not having fire extinguishers just means if you're on fire, you're dead.
That I have noticed that. Yes.
And other things like the ammo you're carrying. I told you to remove all the HE.
Which I
And
have done, as you can
yeah,
see. I'm driving
and the
around in
reason
my.
I tell you to not like fill your tank up with AP rounds is because the more rounds you carry, the more of a chance you'll be ammo racked.
Right. Well, I'm only. I took that to heart, and as I'm driving around in my M10 here, I've just 20 rounds of armor-piercing ammunition.
Yeah. Usually it's like bring how many you need,
I have never
and there
fired more
is
than 20 rounds,
yeah,
ever.
and there is a suggested upper threshold on each tank because the ammo rack doesn't deplete every single round. It depletes like over several rounds. Then one ammo rack gets depleted. So
Oh, okay.
that
So
will
like
not
only
help.
when you've fired like 5 rounds will an ammo rack section disappear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've never used M10, so I don't know like the exact number, but according to Wiki, it says if you bring 25 rounds and like you bring in 25 rounds and 20 rounds, the chance of you getting ammo rack is the same.
Oh, okay. So I can throw another 5 in there. It doesn't matter a
Yeah.
thing. That is good to know.
And the ammo rack setup of the M10 is actually it's in the left of the hull, right of the hull, and the back of the turret. And as long as you bring like less than 49, uh,
Yeah.
like the back of the turret is a dangerous place for your ammo. So you generally want that to be not in place when you start the game.
Okay.
So basically, your survivability after you like if you take less than 49 rounds is generally the same.
Okay. So stay under 49. Gotcha.
I suggest still it's like 20 to 25 rounds should be good.
Well, again, I've never fired
Yeah.
20 rounds in a match. Unless you count
And
machine guns, which why would you?
machine guns don't cause an ammo rack problem at all.
I've noticed that. Last match I was playing, I got shot right in the machine gun carrier, and it's like, you lost a couple of machine gun magazines, but I didn't
Yeah.
explode, so yay.
And another thing is if you run out of ammo, which sometimes I do,
Yep.
you can still replenish that on a captured point.
That I have noticed. Yes.
So it's not generally a big problem if you run out of ammo.
Gotcha.
And the ammo you use, like, there are shells that cost silver lions to purchase.
Yes.
If you compare the like stats, sometimes they're worth using, sometimes they're not.
Does it depend on the tank, or?
It depends on the tank and the gun, basically.
Ah, okay.
So like if the a silver lion round is a lot more powerful, say it penetrates 15 more millimeter of armor, or let's say if it doesn't penetrate any more armor, but it have much more of an explosive mass after it penetrates, so it causes more
Right.
damage. It generally is worth it to buy the silver lion rounds. It's only like as long as you hit with your rounds, you're not in the red, you're in the gray.
Gotcha.
Like that's how cheap they are generally at your rank. Like at I don't know, like at higher ranks, it's usually a lot more expensive. But at your rank,
It shouldn't be
it's
a
like
problem at all, yeah.
8 silver lions a round. It's like if you
That's
get a
nothing.
hit,
Yeah.
you get 30.
Yeah, you're right. So you're obviously turning a profit.
Yeah.
And do I only pay for the ones I actually fire, or do I pay for all the ones I loaded?
You pay for all the ones you lost in battle. So if you get ammo racks, you pay for all of those.
Oof. But if I'm not bringing
But
that many shells, that's not a big problem.
yeah, like if you survived, it's not a big problem.
Okay, so my mistake here was I thought there was going to be a way to sneak across this mountain and ambush them, but it does not look like that is the case. Looks like the entire top of this mountain is just solid rock.
Wood.
Yeah, that was my bad. I thought I would be able to like sneak through here, but it does not look like that's a.
I think even if you snuck through, it's a cliff on the other side, so you won't be able to shoot at anyone.
Okay. All right. Well, live and learn, right? All right. So, okay. So, yeah. Consider starting to buy the Silver Eagle ammo, but keep my amount of ammo low, because that way I'm less chance of getting ammo racked, and I won't lose all of that cash. Gotcha.
And like if you're upgrading your crew, which you have done once, but you haven't done with any other crews yet.
That's true. Yes.
The main thing is there's a tab on the top says driver, gunner, loader, whatever.
Yep.
In like usually it's in loader you go for the reload. In gunner you go for the aiming speed. I play with Chinese clients, so my name probably is different from yours, but it's the second one from the bottom.
We're talking loading. Like I want to focus on getting my loading speed up.
You want to focus on getting your loading speed up, your aiming speed up.
Whoa!
And under your driver, you want to get your gear shifting speed up. It's driving skills, basically.
Oh my... No! Ammo rack. Foiled. Well, actually, yeah, it fired directly into my ammunition.
The radio operator, machine gunner tab, basically you just skip all of those until later.
Right.
And under the commander, there's the leading skills. That just basically gives you all stats up.
Oh, okay, so it's an overall improvement.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ow! So I brought an anti-aircraft gun, and then as I was spawning, I got hit by an aircraft. That's what we call irony.
It happens all the time.
No!
It's called air spawn camping, I think.
Yeah, no, it's air spawn camping, all right. The guy has a rocket launcher, and he fired rockets at me as I was trying to drive. So that hurt. Not gonna pretend that didn't hurt.
In your like another thing I'm gonna talk to you is you have a rangefinder on your tanks.
Yes.
It's like you can aim better with that range.
With the rangefinder.
You bind it to like buttons on your keyboard.
So you're saying they'll tell me what range the enemy tank is with the rangefinder button, and then I can use
as long as they're within the calculated range. Or
okay.
It's just gonna tell you it's anywhere above 800 meters, and you're
gotcha. And I assume the ticks on my scope there is each one 100 meters.
If you zoom in, like if you point to the scope.
Okay, I can't hear you anymore.
There's 12.
Yep.
Written on the left side of the.
I see the numbers. Yeah.
Yeah. 4 means 400 meters. 8 means 800 meters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you generally know someone is 400 meters, you don't use a crosshair. You use your
the tick below it. Yeah, no.
At your vertical line.
That I've learned from sniper games.
Your crosshair can be shifted up and down. So basically, you can aim higher than where you are looking at.
Oh, really?
It also requires a keybind.
Nice. But yeah, I guess the rangefinder is the thing I've really got to worry about binding first. Wow, that is a lot of artillery.
And like if you're really into like high level calculation things, if you look at your scope again, you get horizontal readings as well for 8, 12, 16, I think
Yeah.
as well. That's your mil reading. Basically, it's a very small angle measurement. And
Okay.
using that measurement and knowledge of how long or how wide the enemy tank is, you can know how far it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it
That's handy.
requires calculation stuff, which usually players just skip. Like they just use their gut feeling.
Yeah, well, I mean, I assume once you've played it for a dozen or so hours, like, of spending looking through scopes, you have just a good sense of how far away people are.
Yeah. Like a lot of people talk about using fancy like user-made scopes to help gameplay,
Yeah.
but generally I think like the original stock scope is good enough for everything.
Okay.
Like it's not the best for everything, but it's universal. Like if you play an American tank, you play a German tank, you play a Russian tank, it still like
It's all
works
the same kind of thing.
across the board. Yeah. The fancy scopes they use is like they already have the gun velocity calculated for you. Like
That's actually pretty awesome.
yeah, it's like as soon as you use a different gun, it doesn't work anymore. But as long as you're using this gun and this ammo type, if you change ammo type, it generally doesn't work as well.
Oh,
But
right, because each
as long
ammo
as
has a
you use the
different
same,
muzzle
yeah,
velocity.
and as long as you use the same, like you use the same gun, you use the same shell, it's basically like there's a curved line on each side of the scope. Just put the left line on the left side of the tank and the right line on the right side of the tank, and you shoot and you hit.
Gotcha. All right. So where are these characters? I
Yeah,
thought
I've
someone was going to
never
be sneaking
installed.
around behind the thing, but doesn't look like that's happening.
I've never installed scope myself, Maddie, so I don't know how to install it. But I know there's plenty like available on the what was it called? Live War Thunder. Yes, that's the page name. Like if you go to the Live War Thunder page, you go to sites. There's all the different sites.
Okay, that's bad. I did not damage him as much as I had hoped I would. Now I'm looking for his treads on
Like
the
ammo
tread
types.
tracks
I'm
on the
about to talk
ground.
about ammo types.
Oh yes, ammo types, please.
You see the shell you're firing, it like it has basically no red things on the logo of that shell.
I see it. Yep.
It is a solid AP round, means it penetrates and is like creates some fragments falling out, but it doesn't cause an explosion.
Okay, so there's no explosive charge in that. It's
Yeah.
just an armor
So
piercing.
you have to hit where the crews are to kill them.
Right.
It doesn't just shoot center of mass and explodes to kill every single crew.
Woohoo! Sorry, pal. But you got tanked. It's not a thing.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different ammo types. I think in America the most used is just solid AP rounds and APHE, which goes through the armor and then explode.
Right. Whoa! We're being dive bombed,
But
people. Keep your head down.
you go higher. Let me check if like Pershing have things. Yeah, like
Whoa!
if you go higher, there's a shell called APCR.
Yep.
Heard of it?
No, what does it do?
APCR is basically like it's a smaller caliber of a round, basically.
Okay.
In a big, like, in your, say, 76 millimeter gun, it's actually only a 40 something millimeter thick round with a very soft material around it.
All right. What's the idea there?
It has a higher gun velocity, so it have a higher penetration, which I told you like
Oh
yesterday.
yeah, I got it.
Um, the problem is like there's two main downside of it. First is it have a lot less fragments,
Yep.
so you have to shoot exactly where the crews are, otherwise you don't kill anything.
Right.
Because
So you have to have a
in
really
from
good
this side,
sense
out
of
from the other
the
side,
tank.
it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you
And
have to have a
second
really good
is
sense.
it
Oh,
cannot deal
whoa!
with,
Hold on a second.
yeah,
I can't believe I missed that. Anyway, continue. Yes.
yeah. And the other downside of it is that it cannot deal with sloped armor at all.
Oh, okay. So you have to hit a flat surface,
Yes.
completely perpendicular.
And then like later in a game, you also get smoke rounds.
Just like in
There's
Girls and Panzer.
yeah, there's
Yes!
not only smoke grenades,
I know
like
they
smoke
didn't count
grenades you
it, but
throw and
after the
create a
match,
smoke screen.
after
Yeah.
the match ended, I fired a cannon round through the guy and set his tank on fire. Oh, that made me so happy. Like I pulled the trigger, then the match
Like
ended, then the bullet hit. Sorry, you were saying.
there's smoke grenades, which you are already saying is like create a smoke screen around the tank.
Yep,
There's
I have seen
also
that.
smoke rounds, which you can fire with your gun.
Oh, and of course that's going to be, but only higher level tanks have that.
Not really a higher level. It's like I don't think Americans get it on rank 1 or 2.
Oh, okay. All right. So I want to research elevation, the M89 shell. Oh, the smoke shell. There it is. Nice. Yeah. Go set up the patent. Go set up the custom Actually, let's do one more match. Then you set up the custom battle. Patent. That'd be great.
I can set up while you guys do
Oh,
it, but
oh no,
if I set
Pat.
it up,
The problem is
if
Hans.
I set it
Patton
up,
wants in
Patton
on the.
cannot be invited.
Yeah, he can't play. That's the problem. He's on console, so if he sets up a custom game, we can all play it. But if we set up a custom game, he can't join. Yeah, so there's a
What
downside
crew
there.
replenishment does is if you lost a crew, say like last game you lost your driver, and
Oh yeah, and
later
it swaps it out, right?
yeah, and if you go on a capture point, you can press its default binder to equal sign. Press equal sign, you can spend some time there and get a new crew member.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So generally, you want to get all the survivabilities first. You know, you want to be able to repair. You want to be able to put out fires,
And replenish
and you
crew,
want to be
right?
able to get new crew members.
Gotcha.
And then you want to get the weapons, your new shells, your artillery support, which is important actually. And then you want to get all your engine upgrades, like the filters, the transmissions, and the engine.
Right. So
And
start
then
with
you go to
safety,
everything else.
then weapons. So safety, weapons, and then the engine, so I can start moving around a little better.
Yeah, and then everything else, like track, suspension, braking, that all comes the last.
Okay.
That doesn't really affect you that much.
Okay. Well, yes. I mean, I've rarely had to emergency brake in a tank. It's a tank. It kind of wants to be not moving.
Yeah.
Doesn't take a lot of work to get it to not move. Patton, are you selecting vehicles? What's going on? Ah, here we go. All right, we'll do this match, and then while Patton is setting up the custom battle, I will go off and solo a low-level attempt to play my machine gun truck again, and
Let me see
hopefully,
your
oh
stat on the machine gun truck.
yeah, my machine gun truck didn't go well. Sorry about that. All right. Apparently, desire for power is on the way to grabbing a Chaffee.
Yeah, so basically on your truck, like different vehicles usually have a different research pattern. Other than your normal survivability stuff, you want to get your ammos.
Gotcha.
Like your current ammo is a very jack of all trade ammo belt, but it doesn't really do well against anything basically.
And so, what do the additional ammo? So I could like armor piercing ammunition or
Yeah,
incendiary
your best
ammunition.
ammo piercing belt have a round that pierces 26 millimeter of armor
Wow.
and a round that pierces 23 millimeter of armor, and like it fires two 26 millimeter penetration and one 23 millimeter penetration rounds.
Okay, so that's not bad.
Yeah, and like the one you have now, it's not that bad, but it has several rounds that only penetrate 1 millimeter of armor in it.
Damn. Okay, I see your point.
Yeah, so
It's really only
it's
good against planes and other trucks.
it's really important to get your ammo, especially in your anti-air.
Yeah. So research ammo first in my anti-air truck. Gotcha.
Still survivability first, because you want to be able to survive long enough.
Okay, that makes sense. Way to go, Maddie. Maddie's almost unlocked the Ferdinand.
I already have the Ferdinand. Do you want to see it later in custom battle?
Absolutely. I'd love to see that in action.
Yeah. I think. Do anyone know if Americans get heat at all? Heat rounds?
Does that stand for high explosive anti-tank?
Yes.
Woohoo! I have to
So,
cancel the thing? Why do you want me to cancel it,
well,
Maddie?
if Maddie wants to change something, then you have to cancel it
Oh, yeah,
because
right.
he cannot cancel it himself.
Ah. Did Maddie take... Oh, he brought a bunch of Russian tanks. No. Yeah. Maybe that's causing the problem?
Yeah. What heat basically does is like it's an APC round that isn't affected by range, basically.
Oh.
If you treat it that way,
Neat.
because it's kind of like you're firing a gun assembly that will fire its own gun on the enemy armor.
Bruh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
So, oh, here
the
we
best
go.
analogy I
API.
can
There
come
you
up with.
go. Armor piercing, incendiary tracer, armor piercing incendiary. Oh, yeah, there it is. The distance angle of attack. And here's the weapon penetration. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. All
The
right.
reason I say the reason why I always suggest like using German low tiers at 1.3, which I think is the same as your
It is the same, yeah.
yes. At 1.3, it gets a 20 millimeter anti-air cannon that penetrates 64 millimeters of armor.
Oh my god. That'll go right through any tank. Not any tank, but
Yes,
most
like
tanks.
anything at that BR,
Yeah.
like anything you will face, it just goes right through.
That's pretty impressive. Unfortunately, I can't. If you are committing to, if you go to the German rank, you can only use those research points for German tanks. And the
Yes,
whole
which is
project
the
here,
problem.
yeah, the whole project here is to get me a T95. So any time spent on Germany is a waste of
I've
time.
suggested like a system where if you let's say you reach level 3 on Germany, then your level 1 and level 2 grind on any other country is like it is made faster.
Why's that?
Like you want to have the players have long enough time at rank 1 before advancing to rank 2,
Oh,
so they
okay.
have enough experience of the game before they play higher ranks.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but if someone is playing like say rank 7 on Germany with the Leopard 2A5, and then they go to say America and they start with M2A4 and LVT,
Yeah.
it doesn't really make that much sense to like make some trap in low ranks for that long because
Oh,
they just
okay.
start they just start seal clubbing other players basically.
Well, that's not cool.
Yeah, which is why I say like make their progress a lot faster. It's a help for everyone.
Yeah, no, I get it. Oh, look at
Yeah, I
that
know
cute tree.
M43 105 have heat, but like such a that's such a unique vehicle that I don't think Guru is ever gonna use it.
And what is the M4A3? 105.
M43 105 is 2.7 and it has a 105 millimeter basically a mortar gun, like
Oh, nice.
artillery gun. So it doesn't have AP. It only have a HE and a heat.
Oh, okay. So you cannot pierce tank armor with it. You can just
But
do big damage from the to the outside.
yeah, but its armor is really, really good. It's like one of the best vehicles at 2.7.
Okay.
I
And
think
that's an American
2.7
tank.
is either M4A3105 or T50, and everything else is basically not gonna be able to do anything to them.
I'm gonna remember that. All right, here we
Oh,
go.
never mind. There's Puma, so Puma's gonna do things to
Oh,
everyone.
okay.
But yeah, so Puma, M4A3105, and T50, and basically, well, actually, Crusader Mark 3 is also at that rank, so probably not.
The Crusader Mark III. You mean the rose hip tank?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's not that great in the game, but
Oh.
it's still great.
Whoa, here we go. There he is.
Yeah, the main downside of the Crusader is, well, it's a light tank, so it don't have survivability.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't have an APHE round, so it cannot like, shut up enemy tanks before they kill you.
Oh my god! That's the best shot I've made in ages. And I know what you're saying. He was only 10 feet away from you, HOGuru. Yes, but I was going over a hill, and I had to time pulling the trigger to when my gun sight was falling over him. So, yes, it was a good shot. So I was very happy with myself just then. Sorry for bragging. Um, the guy
Russian
tried to go...
players
The
need to
guy
do
was
that a lot.
literally at the edge of the map. That doesn't seem cool to me.
There are plenty of times where the enemy tank will just be outside the bounds of the map.
Yeah, that's almost where he was. Like, as I drove past him to get around his flaming wreck, I was out of bounds. So, yeah, that's... Whew.
If you go too far, it will start cutting you down. Like that's when you have to worry about it.
Gotcha. Alright, so.
Yeah, and what I was talking about, Soviet tanks usually need to time their brakes and sights well because they don't have gun depression.
Oh.
If they want to shoot through a hill, they need to use their suspension as part of the gun depression.
So you're saying you have
Basically,
to,
be
like, go forward
braking
and
well
then
fast.
cause the whole tank to tip downwards.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Alright. Oh, wait. I didn't realize C was in the hands of the enemy. I thought we had C.
And have you noticed there's only a very select few maps you're playing on right now?
I have noticed that.
Yeah, so like if you want to get better, the first thing you need to do is try to find a spot you like on the map and just go to that spot only, ever.
Really.
Like you can worry about map analogy later. Now you just want to be very efficient at the game.
So, like, Pick a spot, learn that spot, figure out how to
Like
defend it,
learn that
figure out how to
spot to the
attack it.
point where learn the spot to the point where an enemy tank appears and you know exactly what the range is because you just have that in your mind.
Gotcha.
Like very far away, say like behind this mountain, a tank pops out. That's like 1,200 meters. You just shoot
Okay.
1,200 meters and you hit. That's the level of like map knowledge you
Practice
need
I
to
should be
get.
down to. Gotcha. Alright, so I saw
Especially if
someone
you're
firing anti-air on the other side of this hill. I hope he doesn't have another
especially
tank
if you're
guarding
gonna
him.
play M10 because as you said, M10 is more of a sniping vehicle.
Okay, I got him. I think I got him, or is that a bush? Oh, well, I can't see.
I have stream.
Oh, there he is. I can't see anything, everybody. Okay, there goes his gun assembly. Alright, there goes his gunner.
Yeah, I have like 30 seconds of screen lag now.
Oh, no. Damn it! Somebody else beat me
Don't
to
worry.
it.
Basically, you know how you have to stop to repair?
Yeah.
The enemy have to do the same. They have to stop to repair.
And that's
So
why
as
he was,
long as
yeah,
they're
he was
moving-
trying to flee. Gotcha.
Yeah, as long as they're moving, they're not gonna be able to shoot back.
Okay. Alright,
As
let's...
long as you get their cannon reach. It's just how
Yeah.
it goes.
Alright, here we go. We got 2 of the control points. I got a nice over... Oh, there he is. Alright, here we go. Okay, that was a bush. Thought it was a dude, it was a bush. So if anyone
You
tries
can,
to... Sorry, that...
You
What's
should
that?
get used to be switching in and out of binoculars more often.
Yes, that's something I've got to get a handle on.
Like, you think you see something, you just instantly you get your binos out, look at it, so you know it's a bush.
What I should do is switch so my binoculars are on a different button. Because I don't like having to reach
I use
over and hit
B.
B. Well, they're on B
Like,
now,
I
and I
use-
don't like having to reach over and hit B.
You know you have to press spacebar for your machine gun.
Of course. No!
Do you use your
Oh!
thumb for that? Do you use your thumb for that?
I do, yes.
You basically just move your thumb onto B.
Alright, this is bad. This is really bad, everybody. I'm
Like,
dead.
actually, you should just keep your thumb on B, so you can switch in and out of binoculars very fast. And then when you need machine gun, you just have your thumb down on the spacebar.
Nice. I see what you're saying. Yeah, because I'm much
And
more
you're
likely
now
to
getting
need B.
killed by German 20 millimeters.
Yeah, I noticed that. Took out my gun, took out my gunner, took out one of my treads. Then he got distracted by somebody else, so, you know. Hey, buddy. This is happening. I can't believe that happened.
I
No!
don't know what happened. I still have that.
You'll see it in 30 seconds. You'll see it in 30 seconds. It's going to be pretty surprising. Oh my god, how am I not dead?
Okay. Yeah, he just straight up didn't see you.
No, he had no idea I was there. It is ridiculous
If
that
you
I'm
have a
not...
thing-
Okay.
Yeah, if you have a clean shot on the side of the not T, if you have a clean shot on the side of a Panzer IV, just shoot the side of the hull instead of the turret.
Gotcha.
I saw you try to aim at the turret for a little bit, and then you shot the hull.
Yes. I thought the hull was the better choice.
The hull is the better choice because first thing it have a better spalling, like You
More
can
chance
kill a
of
lot more.
fragmenting stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And secondly, that's where it keeps its ammo.
Right, and the big thing you want to do is set dudes on fire and have ammo rack
Have the
explosions.
ammo go off.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you have one ammo go off, the entire tank is out of action.
Okay. All right. There's a plane in
So
the
like
air. I'm chasing him down.
usually when you are like killing vehicles, the priority is the ammo rack and then the crew.
I'm just amazed that a dude, as I was repairing, drove right past me, and I had the chance to murder him.
You see, as just as you're driving, you see, you only have like about 90 degrees field of view.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, and so by the
So
time
like,
he was by the, unless he was rotating the camera around, there's no reason he ever would have seen me.
yeah, which is why you should keep your camera on a swivel. Like you should look left, right, so you don't
That's
get
what I've been
ambushed
trying
like
to
that.
do. Yeah. All right. So hopefully this truck I'm in is fast enough that it's that I can dodge some incoming shells, get close to somebody, and blast the heck out of them.
Okay, I only penetrate 26, so let me see some of the enemy vehicles at this way. I
So
just
what you're
take the
saying is
penetrate.
if I can get behind a dude and shoot him in the
I
engine.
don't think even behind the behind the enemy will work. I think only on the side.
Oh, okay.
No, not even on the side. The side of the Panzer IV has 30 millimeter.
Oh, so there's basically no chance of me being able to do anything with this.
Now, like
Good to know.
if you shoot the back, yes, it's only 20 millimeter of armor. You can go through, but then every single one of your shot will just be in its engine
Oh, okay.
and won't do anything other than setting it on fire.
No! Oh, okay. Uh, damn. Desire for Power got killed, but then, revenge was gotten immediately. So it all worked out. My attempt to charge into battle with my dual machine guns is not going as well as I'd hoped. I'm having a hard time finding someone to shoot. That's right. You guys keep cannon dueling each other. I'm going to drive up with this bad boy, and you won't even know what hit you. Oh, whoops. I accidentally wandered into their spawn area. That does not make me look good. Anytime you're ready, HOGuru. Just back out of that spawn area. 4, 3. Oh, okay, that was close.
Yeah.
Well, that was a little
Like
embarrassing.
the thing I don't like about this is, unlike the map border, it doesn't give you a warning.
Yeah, you don't give a huge warning that you're getting close. Oh, you're grinding
So
Italy,
once it
HOGuru.
starts
What are you trying
counting
to
down, you
earn?
gotta start counting down.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't get out in time.
Oof.
Because, you go in carrying so much speed,
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's just what
and you
happened.
don't have a reverse, especially when you're playing on something like Cancer,
Yeah. Their reverse
or
gear
like,
is so terrible.
yeah, or like basically any British tanks,
Really?
which only goes like, 4 kilometers an hour backwards.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Oh, we'll see
Also,
about that.
I've showed you Churchill in arcade driving engine, right? In this
Yeah.
game.
Yes.
It basically have the same turning time as the Girls and Panzer game.
Woohoo!
Like, if you give it a second, it will be facing you with its front.
Oh, okay. I am not ashamed of my performance this time. I think that went okay. I killed some people, I got killed, and then I got to drive my machine gun truck around, which I'm pretty psyched about. Alright, so yes, I have completed the armor-piercing bullets that you told me to research. So now I just buy
The
those.
APC,
Yeah,
No,
the
the API.
API. Yeah. So now I buy
I think the
those.
AP, yeah, I think the API belt is like constantly 23 millimeter of penetration.
Ah, okay.
Like comparing to your default one, you lose the 26 millimeter penetration one, but you just get your constantly 23, 23, 23.
Okay, well, no, I also researched straight AP, which is much more powerful penetration. So that's good.
Not much more. It's only two. It's only 3 millimeter more powerful,
So
actually.
which is the better one to use? Stick with the incendiary because it has incendiary power, or
I would say stick to the API because it is basically API I consider as a dual purpose.
okay.
Like it can kill planes, it can kill tanks. When you get the APIT, you just go for that because like APIT means every single round you fire is a tracer round, so you can see where you're
Ah,
heading.
okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, so hey, yeah, hey Tog, Patton, if you want to start building a match, go ahead. I'm gonna just do another low rank battle. I'm just gonna do another low rank battle to get this, to get a little more experience with my awesome gun tank, uh, gun
I would
truck.
really
Sorry.
like there to be a way for you to spectate others match in the game.
Yeah, it's not great that you can't. My beautiful Stuart. All right,
Well,
and then
if you can, like, it makes for easy cheating, basically,
what is that?
because you can just have one of your friends spectating and know
Oh,
exactly
yeah,
where the
where
other enemy
everybody
are.
else is. Yeah, that makes sense. I had not thought about that, but
That's
that makes
chill.
perfect
Like,
sense. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go do a tank realistic battle to get my machine guns, and then whenever you get the match set up, whenever you get this match set up, Patton, you can let me know. Okay.
pattern, it says password does not match whenever I press ready.
Oh, he's already got a match going.
Oh, I got in. Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, this is the same map we were just doing.
Yeah. Oh, right. Patterns on console, so you can't really do that.
It's already set up. Well, I'll die my way through this match quickly, and then I will be there to join you. Uh,
Uh, there's you know the things you mentioned where hold on, what was it? Yeah, you know the things you mentioned where it's like a map, like say Alaska, and you can spawn in ships, in aircrafts, helicopters, and tanks.
yes.
I basically want to get one of those going, but since pattern is on console, it probably won't work.
Yeah, that would definitely not work for Patton.
Like he cannot set it up.
No, I would
That's the
imagine.
problem.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing that's only going to be accessible to PC players.
There's even things that can be only accessed on PC, not even Mac. It's very
Really?
weird. Yeah.
That is strange. Come on,
Like
gotta get a little
the
closer.
tournaments I was participating, you remember that?
Yep.
Like the leader of the squad must be on PC, otherwise some of the things doesn't work.
Oh, that is strange. Are there other tanks here from the other side racing me to this control point? Weirdly, no. I mean, he could be right over here or something, but it honestly doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I'm taking the control point. Wow. Alright, so now I assume he's going to, if they come for me, they're going to come around the right side. So I am ready to go. Alright, well, this is a little embarrassing. There we go. You're darn right we captured a zone. And then we ran over some 300-year-old lamps. Just to show our contempt for history. Oh, good, I'm being artillerized. Not a problem. I'll just duck in under this overhang. So if you're getting, I mean, unless they're absolutely, unless they're very clever, you have to assume that if they're using artillery, they're trying to soften you up, right? So before they move in? Okay. So since I'm being artillerized right now, I can expect a raid.
Usually artillery doesn't do much to armored vehicles. Like if you're in a lightly armored, say a truck or, you know, an open top vehicle.
Yeah.
You might get, you're in trouble. You have to get out of there like ASAP. But because the artillery, you call in, like every nation call in 152mm artillery.
Yeah.
If you're unlucky enough to get a direct hit by that thing, you just die.
Oh, wow. Alright, binoculars. It will not... Oh, that's weird. It won't let them invite, Maddie. Oh, here we go.
You know the Poland map?
Which one is the Poland map?
Like, there's a lake in the middle of the map.
Oh, okay, yes.
There's a town on the north of the lake, and there's only one capture point on the south side of the lake.
Here he comes.
The Poland... Basically, the Poland map, there's a Explore Poland version of that map. Like, you can get ships, helicopters, planes, and tanks.
Wow.
So the ships just spawn in the lake.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, you can get a heavy cruiser in the lake.
Okay, that's pretty badass. Alright, well that was embarrassing. And I'm on fire. And now I'm dead. Oh, he was 10 feet away from me. Well, I had that coming. Oh, so you want to take out my control point. Well, let's see how you do against my machine gun truck. What's that? You're going to do very well against my machine gun truck? It's going to be humiliating? Okay, well, in that case, I probably shouldn't have, you know, made this big deal about it. Alright, let's do this. Oh. I love you, machine gun truck. Don't ever change. I gotta say this about the machine gun trucks, and I guess this is because they're anti-air. Wow, they can spin that turret pretty quickly.
Well, if you don't spin that turret quickly, you cannot...
Exactly, track the Air Force. Oh, no, I get why. It's just, it's great to watch.
It's still not the fastest turret rotation though.
No, is that your modern tanks?
Not only modern tanks, I think Panther actually rotates the turret faster.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen some crazy, crazy speed whipping around the, on like the T-72.
Yeah, I don't get how modern tanks have that much of a speed, because won't the turret crew just be knocked out from its own turret?
Well, you know, I think they're strapped in, aren't they?
But still, like, the G-force, the acceleration will knock them out.
Ow! Huh! Did I shoot way too many times there? Yes, I did. Did I panic? Also, yes. How do you reload your machine guns? Yeah, that did not do a lot of damage to him.
Oh, you just killed a Panzer Jager.
I did,
Okay.
but then his friend, the actual Panzer, killed me.
The Panzer Jager, I think the shield, the gun shield of it only had like 13 millimeters.
Oh, really?
So you just like basically it is a counter to basically all other tanks. And all other
Ah,
tanks are a counter to anti-air, and the anti-air is a counter to the tank destroyer.
gotcha.
Like it faced one enemy that it cannot defeat.
Oh my god! I just got a kill assist because I did one machine gun hit on the guy who killed me. Thanks for that. I can't imagine why they would call that a kill assist, but thank you for giving me those points. I did not help. I mildly nicked his treads.
Let me check what is the reload rate of M2. So M2 main gun have a reload rate of uh where is it?
Well, that didn't sound good.
Yes, so you have a reload rate of 3.77 seconds.
That's amazing.
So you have 200 rounds.
That's
You
too
have
many. Yeah, that's... I don't know why I have 200
3.77
rounds.
seconds. Divided by 60, divided by basically you have to be firing for 12.5 minutes non-stop to
Point
defeat all of
taken.
that.
I will have way less ammo for this in the future.
Like 50 will probably be enough.
If that.
Because you have you have a quicker reload, you deplete your ammo way faster than
That's true,
M10.
yes.
So
Alright. This feels safe.
also M2 have one of the worst turret rotation,
Really.
if you haven't already noticed.
Well, it's not very fast.
So basically, what you gotta do when you're using the M2 is treat as if you cannot even rotate your turret.
Oof. So I just have to find an
Like,
angle where... I have to
well,
find an
like
angle
if
where...
you know that there's someone around the corner, you can turn your turret 90 degrees
First,
before
yeah.
you peek out. But like when you're usually in counters, if you see a tank on your right, you turn your tank towards it. You don't turn your turret towards it.
Rotate the tank, don't rotate the turret. Only use the turret for focusing stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
As I've said, like basically treat it as it doesn't have a turret.
Damn, poor M2.
It's the same thing for a lot of lower rank vehicles. Like,
Got him.
let me check on some of the Panzer IIIs. Like the earlier version of the Panzer IIIs have I don't have that. It has 3.6 degrees per second turret rotation. What do you have?
I have no idea.
You have 3.85. So basically the same rotation.
Well, this is going poorly.
Yeah. So every single nation faces the same problem that you just have to treat your tank as if it doesn't have a turret.
It doesn't have a turret. No, that's clear.
Like I'm seeing what you was doing like several seconds ago. You're trying to use a turret against that.
Well, in that case, it was because I was trying to rotate my turret and tank at the same time, and for some reason my tank wasn't turning. I couldn't figure it out.
Because you're on a slope.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, tanks don't like to rotate on slopes.
I will remember that in the future.
Yeah, basically I don't think it was intentional on his part because he's not really playing very well as well. But like basically what he did is he baited you up to the mountain and you cannot rotate anymore.
Gotcha. All right, everybody. It's strafing time, because I don't have... Oh, I do have bombs. I didn't know I had bombs. How do we switch to bombing sites? Is that a thing?
I don't think you have a bombing site.
Okay.
Is this like the SBU? I think.
Yes.
I don't think I have a bombing site. It's a dive bomber. Dive bombers don't have bombing sites.
Okay.
So basically, you get some altitude. You dive on the enemy tanks, and you use your machine gun sight to aim.
Okay, so rather strangely, I tried to use my look-around camera, and using my look-around camera, dropped my bomb, and then followed my bomb down.
Camera is C. If you have to press and hold C.
Oh no, I was. I've remapped it, but
Oh.
but it made a
Okay.
bomb drop, which was very weird.
I think you remapped your bomb drop to C as well.
That could be what happened. Hey, do my bombs respawn, or is that it?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Out
that's
of bombs.
embarrassing. So I would
And
have to
you're
go
getting
back and
shot at
land
by
to
a
get...
sight.
Well, yeah, that's... We always knew that was going to happen.
And your gun convergence is all wrong.
Really?
Yeah, have to use some of the airplane settings as well.
Woohoo!
Gun convergence is like...
Okay, that's a little shocking.
Guns on your left wing, you have guns on your right wing.
Oh,
So you only
neat.
have an aiming sight. You only have an aiming sight in the middle of your plane.
It is...
So
you
what-
know that I was involved in a very bad team when I was the #1 player on that team.
Yeah. So basically, what happens on like the ground crew does is that they try to get a gun convergence range. Basically, say if you set that to 800, it means
Right.
800 meters from the front of your plane is where your sight is actually accurate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because of the gun convergence, yes.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, let's do this. Press V, Maddie is telling me. All right, I assume there's a custom
where
battle
did
going
Patton
on.
go?
Do I want the M3 Lee,
Where
or do I
did
want
Patton
that?
go?
Has Patton stopped the match, or what's going on?
Oh, Patton came back. Yeah. Like Patton just left the custom battle session for no reason there.
Ah, okay. All right, so what
I
have I
will
got?
give you an invite. Bop, 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 bop. If I can find you here. I have way too many friends on my friend list.
That makes sense.
There.
I've got an invite. All right, I'm just going to get out of my researching window, find my invites, and accept them. Oh, Patton invited me as well. It's fine. You cannot join the battle because it's already begun. Wait for completion. It's a custom battle. All right, there we go. I don't know what the hell that was. I have no vehicles available in this game mode. I don't know why it does this every time.
If you spam the join button, like the
Oh
regular
no, it
join-
worked eventually. It worked eventually, but it's just weird that
Yeah,
every
basically
time, the first 3
basically
times
just
I
spam
click.
your interbar.
That's pretty
Basically,
ridiculous.
just spam your interbar. You'll be fine.
All right, so what are people using in the custom battle today? What can we see?
I have a lot of the German vehicles. Like, which do you want to see?
Just whatever looks flashy.
Like a Ferdinand.
Ferdinand would be great. Okay, well that thing is
I
ridiculous.
have to spam interkey myself as well.
The hell is that thing? That is the
If you-
Chi-RI. That is a
If you
big
want to
ass
see,
tank.
basically, I have everything from Kuro that is not a mouse. I don't have a mouse.
Gotcha.
So basically, whichever you want to see.
Oh, just surprise me. Get a Ferdinand in there. Get an elephant in there. Oh, that means hello.
Gassy,
Well,
you're looking
hello,
on your
Game
left side.
Kostya.
Gassy, you're looking at your left side. That was a Japanese tank.
Yeah, the giant monster Japanese tank. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a Type 5.
Well, I saw the Chi at the front, so I figured it was a Japanese tank. I just was not familiar with it beyond that. Here's my question: is there a way to early
It never
reload?
made it out of the blueprint phase.
Oh, okay. Is there a way to
Yeah, so I
reload
think
a
I'm on
half
your same team,
button?
so I'm just gonna go to the spawn, you spawn, and just drive up to you.
Oh yeah,
But I
that's
think you're
cool.
faster than me because I'm a Ferdinand. I am slow.
Yeah, that is not a shock. Okay, I'm here. I'm hanging out in the alleys. Let me see this Ferdinand in action. Free elevation type on. Gotcha.
Free elevation type on is your stabilizer. Your tank doesn't actually have a stabilizer, but you have something that acts like a stabilizer. Do you want to guess what it is? What it is?
I have no idea.
It's your gunner's shoulder.
Oh no, really?
Yeah,
That's
the gun is basically
adorable.
just mounted onto the gunner's shoulder. Like,
Oh, so it's got one of those leather pads and he braces it against his shoulder when he's firing.
yeah.
Okay, that thing looks
And
great.
so when the tank shakes up and down, the shoulder acts kind of like a stabilizer. It's not great by any means, but it's still like better than nothing.
The Ferdinand looks amazing. We also have an Abrams on our team, which was
We
unexpected.
also have a T-44 122 millimeter on our team.
Seriously?
I think I just saw that.
I would like to see that in
A
action.
T-44 122. Basically, that's a T-44, which is a medium tank, but it have a IS-2 gun on it.
Damn. Hey, Gaming Fox, how you doing?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm not saying
If you
my...
look to your left, there's the desire for power in the T-44 122.
Alright, I'm gonna go check it out.
Like right here.
I see him. Well, I will.
Yeah. I wish I have a machine gun to show you where everything is, but I don't.
Ah, it's totally fine.
Yeah, I don't have a machine gun, which is the
Look
one
at that
downside of
thing.
it.
That is a beautiful tank.
But
You've
the
got that
upside of
desire
this
for
tank,
power.
you know how I have a long 88, like a very powerful 88 millimeters cannon?
Yep.
Look at me firing.
Alright, let me see it.
Like, that's one shot.
Whoa!
Reloading.
How long does it take you to reload that thing?
And I'm already reloaded. That's my second shot.
That's brutal.
It takes only 7 seconds to reload this thing. Usually it takes like 13.
Wow. So you've
And
massively
because
upgraded
this
your
is a
crew?
long 88, it basically one-shots everything.
Yeah, I would imagine. Sorry, pal, but you gotta go.
Oh, that's friendly.
Badass looking vehicle there, Matty, but I did have, you know, in what is in many ways the ultimate tank.
Is obvious.
The L3.
You're just not very fast.
It's true.
Not very fast in turning, not very fast in anything. But you are very fast in one thing.
What's that?
You are very fast when you're backing up.
Really?
Because it's an electric transmission thing.
Oh, so it doesn't have to worry about gearing. It just reverses it.
Yeah. It's reverse and forward is the same speed.
Nice. Well, electric cars are the best.
It's a hybrid. No, it's actually not. It's just a electric transmission system.
No, I mean, isn't it a hybrid in the sense that it uses a gas motor to charge the batteries?
It doesn't have a battery. It's just
Oh, it doesn't have a
gas
battery.
is connected. Like the gas is connected to a generator that is connected to a motor.
Oh yes, so the gas engine generates it.
Yeah,
But that
but it
is what
doesn't
makes
have
it a
a-
hybrid.
no
But it doesn't have a
battery.
battery, so it's not a hybrid. I got you.
Oh,
That's right.
sorry.
I got a kill
thought-
assist.
I thought that was something else. Sorry, pattern.
I had gotten 7 hits on him, doing 0 damage.
And I just one-shotted him
Yes,
because
you
it's
did.
a liar. You want to see me going backwards?
Let me see
Me
this
is
thing.
not gonna do anything because my gun is only forward.
Oh.
It's sometimes helpful. And there's a truck here, which I cannot deal with because I don't have a machine gun.
Yeah, if there's one thing you know about me driving an L3, is that I will always charge. I believe in bonsai type attacks, even as it does literally nothing to the people I'm shooting. Does so little damage, in fact, that there's no reason to bother shooting me.
Well, you can kill a truck.
No! They got me. How? Sherman Firefly wiped me out.
Oh.
Surprising no one.
I don't think I can penetrate a starship from the front. Oh, I did. Okay, never mind.
Big Joe 84, what is 60 seconds, if I may ask? Is it tank related? It's probably not tank related. You better not mean the game minute, because I tried to load the game minute 5 times and it refused to start. I was very angry about it. Then I immediately forgot it because I went on and played something else. But for a few seconds there, I was quite
there's
angry.
The starship.
The what?
Yeah. Not gonna do anything against that.
What is it?
The M103, it's a US heavy tank
Okay.
in higher BR. It basically has good everything
Oh.
other than reload rate.
And what era is that tank?
Like, just after World War II.
Did I just help kill this guy? Probably
Yeah,
not.
I can't do nothing against that.
Oh.
That's the thing, M103.
Oh, that thing's already dead. Stug! Quickly. By the way, I am in a tankette so tiny that I am hiding behind a car, and the car is completely concealing me. That's amazing.
It's great.
It really is great.
Also, do you know CV33 had a fire thrower variant?
A what?
Like, instead of a machine gun or an anti-tank rifle, it had a fire thrower.
Yeah.
Like,
A flamethrower.
the gun just throws fire out of it.
A flamethrower on a tank.
Yeah,
That seems
flamethrower.
crazy to me.
I try a fire thrower, but, you know.
Yeah, totally fine.
And it's very, very, very effective against infantry.
Well, of course, it's a flamethrower. Okay, well, whoever's listening, hey, C Gaming, how's it going? Maybe don't bring the, maybe don't keep the main battle tank in action, peeps. It might be a little unfair. What's happened to your frame rate?
Like World War II era, like, or slightly after World War II era.
Like, this isn't one of my matches where, like, the match is everybody has helicopters and there are a million level 1 tanks running around and we don't care about anything. Nice work, Schwarzenegger. But seriously though, Schwarzenegger, maybe switch out of the M1A1. It is a little too brutal for people who are actually trying to play.
Oh, truck.
What kind of truck? Not so fast, you giant monster tank.
We even heard you, like, can't actually see you.
Well,
you're over there.
my gunner's dead. That's not good. Yeah, Patton murdered me with the M103. And I love that my gun does so little damage to him that it literally doesn't even say that I'm hitting him when I hit him. Like, I fire, the round hits, and it doesn't actually say that I've hit him because that's how little damage I'm doing. There's, like, zero acknowledgement.
Yeah, like how his armor is so thick. I just shot a Panther round at his side, and it did nothing.
Oh, it's so brutal. Sunglasses kitten as well. Big Joe. Sunglasses kitten. God bless you, tank duels. Oh, what's this guy's name? Alright, I couldn't read that. Whoa, nice work.
Oh, Schwarzenegger just brought out a mouse.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I do so love the mouse. It is beautiful. How did I get 2 kills? And the answer is because 2 times I happened to stumble into where Matty was driving around in his artillery truck. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, problem solved. Oh, yeah. Done. Oh, wait.
Let me see what else I can bring out. Like, what do you want to see, though? Like,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's have you got a Panther?
like a Yak Panzer?
Yeah, like
What?
have you got one of those? What do you call it? Have you got a Panther G?
I have one, but I don't play it.
Oh, okay.
I play the Panzer A, which looks pretty much the same.
I'm just a big fan of that Panzer G, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah, but I have a Yak Panzer.
Nice.
If you know that thing.
I do. Why is
Yeah.
it? Why is it making it so difficult for me to switch vehicles? Okay, so I click on change vehicles, and all it gives me is like the all of my tier 1 vehicles. It won't let me pick any of my tier higher vehicles. It's very weird.
There's you can see that kind of filters.
Filters? No.
No,
Wait,
it's on the right.
rank. Oh, there's the rank filter. Okay, I couldn't find the rank
Yeah.
filter. Thank you. Okay. Alright. And it'll tell you on that chart whether you have to pay to have them retrained. That is convenient. Alright, I can't wait to try out this M16 GMC.
You have to learn the filter settings as you progress through the game. Otherwise, your like vehicle selection will just be crammed with hundreds of vehicles.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. All right, there we go. So yes, I'm gonna try out before I leave and wrap up the stream. I'm gonna try out this new gun carriage we just unlocked.
The M
M16 motorized gun, a multiple gun
GMC,
motor
gun motor
carriage.
carriage.
The multiple gun motor
I
carriage.
don't know why it's called gun motor carriage, but
It's
just
weird. I agree that it's weird, but I'm happy with it. 4 guns! The dream is alive, everybody. Let's do this. Where are you spawning, Hans? Are you in the north or the south end?
I'm on the other team.
Okay. Well, if you have an awesome tank to show me, let me know.
I'm basically driving to the D3 square.
B3, gotcha. Or you say D3.
I mean, I'm a Yak Panzer now, so I'm pretty fast.
Gotcha. Let me see this thing. And then we can all find out how ineffectual machine gun rounds are on Jagdpanzers.
It's probably pretty effective if you shoot aside. I'm not sure.
Well, we can find out. All right, so I'm heading to E3 right now.
Oh,
Oh, hey!
I almost shot at you.
Look at that thing!
I have a machine gun on this thing, so.
Oh, no, I'd be dead in a second. Look at that. That's a beautiful tank. All right, so let's check this out. Can we damage you at all? Nope. It's not even registering that I'm hitting you.
No.
Basically, if I hit your barrel, it counts as it a hit. Actually, could you look towards me? I want to try something crazy. I want to see if I can shoot in through your viewing port. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. All right.
You only got 1 round throughout that.
Wow. All right.
I mean, it's like there is a gap between armors there, but it's so small, it's not really seen.
It's just not gonna happen.
And,
all right. Well,
have
feel
you
free
noticed
to.
that on all of my tanks on the right side, there's a 0.5 marking?
I have noticed that. What's that about?
Track.
I have played World of Tanks, C Gaming. I don't play it much because, you know, most of the people on the stream are War Thunder players. So they've encouraged me to War Thunder. I got a kill assist for the 1 point of damage I did to you.
And now I'm gonna bring out Werbo Wing because...
Nice. But I have played World of Tanks, and the one good thing I have...
a Hetzer there.
Whoa!
You have a Hetzer.
That was terrifying. In World of Tanks is I have a Hetzer, and it's badass. I'm a big fan
I
of
also
my
have a
Hetzer.
Hetzer in here. Do you want to see it?
Yes, obviously.
Yeah, I have a Hetzer. Have I ever showed the Hetzer to you?
I don't know that you have.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get the Hetzer here. Hetzer in this game is rather slow as well.
Alright, well that is 400 rounds of ammunition. I poured it that guy's back, and it did nothing. Did literally nothing. And then I was killed by a Sherman Firefly. Ow.
Can you press tab for me for a second?
Tab?
Yeah, just like press and hold that for a second and then release it. I'll just watch what comes up on the screen.
Okay.
You have to be in a vehicle to do that though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't know you just got killed, so.
Yes, I did get killed. It was quite embarrassing. Sure. Desire for power. Let's meet up at...
It doesn't actually tell me.
Let's
So,
meet up at
just...
D2. Desire for power. I want to see your tank.
And, surprise, surprise, I also have a 0.5 on my Hetzer.
Nice.
It's on every single one of my tank, no matter nation, no matter, like, rank. It's always there.
Gotcha. I just love machine gun tanks so much. I'm so glad I unlocked this. Okay, then I rolled a... How did I roll over a vehicle? Oh, I guess it was a winch at the front of the other one. Huh. Alright, heading over to D2 right now. Hey, Gaming Fox. Glad you're back. Although... I'll be honest with you, I did not see you say you were leaving. So this is the map for the hypothetical Russian land invasion of America in the 1950s. Okay, I get it.
I don't know, actually.
I think that's what they're intending. It would be weird to focus on Alaska either as a as the target of a Cold War invasion. Alaska is pretty much the only place, What? You look ridiculous.
You're still at
I'm at
the
C2.
general D3.
I'm at D2 now. Alright, let me see this thing Desire for Power is in. That is ridiculous. Your tank looks absurd.
Oh, ISU 152. It has a 152 millimeter
Cannon?
howitzer.
Oh my god.
It's not a cannon, it's a howitzer.
Oh yeah, it's not even a cannon, it's a howitzer. Alright, let me see that thing fire Desire for Power.
And it fires high explosive, so basically if that thing is near you, you're dead.
Wow. That is a lot of tank.
Even near you.
Alright, let's see it. Come
It
on.
don't have to hit you directly. Just have
Fire
to
away.
land. Yeah.
Jesus! Look at the smoke venting out the sides. That's incredible.
And I have something like 30 seconds of reload, so
Yeah. What is... Oh, it's the mouse. God bless you, the mouse. Okay, that mouse is amazing.
yeah. If I can just not get shot by the AIs, that would be great.
I love that there's a target on its weak point. That is a great paint job.
Yeah, I'm still getting shot by the AIs.
Where are you?
I'm at D3
B3?
grid. Yeah, I'm near the mouse.
Okay, well, I'm looking right at the mouse.
Then you're probably on the other side of the mouse.
Alright, where are you? Oh, is that you? Oh, there you are. The cloud of smoke from the mouse's firing hit you. Nice!
The headset.
Oh, it's such a beautiful
And you
little
have a
tank.
swiveling top-mounted machine gun. Look, I can shoot this machine gun up to the sky.
Seriously? That's great. Alright, let's see what this thing can do to the Hetzer. Nothing. It can do nothing. The Hetzer doesn't even know this is happening. If I shoot your barrel, theoretically, in about 500 shots, I could damage your barrel. In about 500 shots.
Actually, if you stop firing for a second,
Go.
and you look closely to this side,
Yeah?
you can see exactly what you have done.
Really?
Like you see
Damn.
bullet holes.
Yep. That's amazing. Alright, I'm gonna find
these
more
bullet
people
holes
too.
are like permanent until you die in this match.
Seriously? That's
Yeah.
cool.
They don't just disappear over time.
Nice. I'm going to find someone to ineffectually shoot bullets at until I die. Which will happen relatively quickly.
Someone actually killed one of my crew. I don't know who, I don't know how.
Your crew's dead?
Like, my commander is dead.
No.
So I cannot use my top-mounted machine gun anymore.
Oh, is that what makes it so you can't use your machine gun?
Yeah.
Faster.
If they guys can just stop shooting at me, that would be great.
Alright, so the machine gun was not a great choice against that guy. Or really anything. Desire for power killed your commander. Whoa!
I don't think it was you. I think it was the machine gun on top of the ISU 152, I think.
Well, yeah, no, he said that. Desire for power. I wasn't thinking it was me.
Okay. I almost shot at you because you backed directly in front of me.
Oh, wow! I actually damaged someone's barrel for the first time. Maybe ever? I damaged Patton's barrel briefly. It was not impressive, 10 to 1.
That's a Churchill. The enemy have a Churchill and it's an AI.
Uh-oh. Oh, Churchills. I don't know if I've ever, like, I don't know if I've ever killed a Churchill. I've spent a lot of time bouncing shells off of Churchills. With their damn super slick, super thick armor.
Can you get out of my way, Desire for Power?
Yeah.
Or I'm just gonna shoot the back of your turret. Actually, I'm gonna shoot your machine gun.
Oh. So brutal. I do love watching lines of tanks all firing at one another. Tank duels are very entertaining to watch. Okay, that was a mound of dirt. Like, I'll get in on this tank duel action. That's a pile of sand, HOGuru. You can't shoot a pile of sand. Well, you can, but there's no reason to. No! Alright, this is going to be a perfect time to take a break and wrap up the stream. Thank you, everybody who dropped by. I hope we all had some great fun war thundering. I know I did. Oh, yes, Maddie quit. But yes, especially special thanks to Patton for setting up the custom match. I always appreciate that. And we'll see y'all back here next week for more War Thunder. If you love tanks, this is the perfect channel for you. We do Girls in Panzer on Saturdays at noon and War Thunder Sundays at noon. So be sure to drop by for that. And of course, daily streams 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'll see you back here for more. But until then, I'm going to say au revoir.